George Nada, an unemployed drifter from Colorado, arrives in Los Angeles in search of a better life. He visits a job center but is turned away due to a lack of experience. As he wanders the streets, George encounters a preacher warning of demons controlling the ruling class. Dismissing the preacher's words, George continues his journey and eventually finds shelter in a homeless camp. The next day, he secures a job at a construction site, where he meets a man named Frank, who introduces him to the camp's supportive community. As George becomes more familiar with the camp, he notices strange occurrences, including a mysterious broadcast that interrupts TV programs, warning of an artificially created world controlled by unknown beings. Intrigued, George follows a man named Gilbert into a church, where he discovers a secret meeting of people who are aware of the alien presence on Earth. They are trying to hack TV channels to reveal the truth to the public. George stumbles upon a box filled with sunglasses in the church, but doesn't understand their significance. The next day, the police raid the camp and demolish it, forcing George to flee. He returns to the church, retrieves a pair of sunglasses from the box, and discovers their power. They reveal the true nature of the world around him. Through the glasses, George sees subliminal messages on signs and advertisements, commanding people to obey, consume, and conform. He also sees that some people are actually aliens disguised as humans. As George tries to understand this new reality, he draws the attention of the aliens, who attempt to capture him. He fights back, taking down several alien police officers, and eventually hides in a bank. There, he encounters more aliens and narrowly escapes with the help of a woman named Holly, whom he takes hostage. He tries to explain the situation to Holly, but she doesn't believe him, and eventually pushes him out of a window. George survives the fall, but loses his sunglasses. Determined to fight back, George returns to Frank, who initially refuses to believe him. After a fierce struggle, George forces Frank to wear the sunglasses, revealing the truth. The two men then join forces, determined to expose the aliens' control over humanity. They attend a secret meeting of like-minded individuals, where they learn more about the alien invasion. The aliens are exploiting Earth for their own gain, and have recruited some humans to help them in exchange for wealth and power. The resistance group plans to disrupt the aliens' control by finding and destroying the source of the signal that keeps humanity in a trance. During the meeting, Holly reappears and offers information about the location of the signal. However, the police raid the meeting, and most of the resistance members are killed. George, Frank, and Holly manage to escape and find themselves in an underground alien base. There, they discover the aliens' plans to completely take over Earth and enslave humanity. The trio makes their way to a television studio where the alien signal is being broadcast. They fight their way to the rooftop where the transmitter is located. However, Holly reveals herself to be a traitor and kills Frank. George, determined to stop the aliens, confronts Holly on the rooftop. Despite being outnumbered, George manages to destroy the transmitter, disrupting the alien signal and revealing their true nature to the entire world. As the signal is cut, people everywhere begin to see the aliens for what they really are, and chaos erupts as humanity wakes up from its trance. Although George sacrifices himself in the process, his actions have exposed the truth, and the fight against the alien invaders has begun. If you enjoy it, click and subscribe and watch the next video.